Haircut 100 right there. Love that band. A great concert is coming to town on September 6th at the Mahaffey Theater. You can enjoy watching Howard Jones perform. And to open the concert, it's the band you just heard from, Haircut 100. And we are joined now by Les Nemes, bass player for Haircut 100. Les, how you doing today?
I'm very good. How are you?
Doing great. Glad you're coming to town. I know right now you're near London right now, so you've got to make the trip coming up here soon.
Yeah, we've got playing a festival gig tomorrow night in Derby, which is kind of northwest, and then come back home, pack my bags, and leave for America on Saturday the 30th.
Very nice. Well, we welcome you across the pond, from across the pond. And I want to ask you as well, if what they say, if everything on Wikipedia is true, I love the story behind where you came up with the name for your band. Can you share it with us?
The coffee table one?
This one, the one I found on Wikipedia was just that it was the funniest name you could think of.
Yeah. We were used to rehearse at Nick's house before we got signed. Every weekend we'd rehearse there. And we had to have a name, and we'd gone through all sorts of names, but we'd have about 10, 11 names already. So we decided that we needed to choose one. And yeah, we were sitting around the coffee table throwing out names, and somebody said 100 something, and somebody else said Haircut. And then Nick piped out and put them together and thought, what about Haircut 100? And we just laughed ourselves stupid and thought that's the name. Yeah. And we went with it.
It works. It works. Okay, give me a little bit of your timeline, because you and Nick, you performed together prior to forming the band. Then in 1980, you formed the band, but then you had a hiatus. So walk me through the timeline a little bit.
Yeah, well, crazy. It's been 42 years, believe it or not. What band gets back together after 42 years? We must have a record for that. 79 was when I first met Nick, because my girlfriend at school was called Kate and her brother was called Tim, and he was a friend of Nick's. And he came up to me and said, I've got a friend who's trying to start a band and he needs a bass player. Are you interested? So I thought, yeah, okay, I'll give it a go. Got my gear together that weekend and went down there. 81, 82 was when we got signed. We had our first single. Didn't last very long, couple of years, absolute maximum. And then we were on and off for the next sort of 10, 15, 20 years, where we'd get together occasionally and play gigs, but nothing ever came of it. But this time was very, very different and really, really strange. It was quite magical, to be honest, because we didn't actually do anything to reform the band now. It all came to us. It's almost as though the universe said, I'm going to organize absolutely everything, and all you need to do is turn up. And that's what we did. And everybody else came to us. And here we are, still, thank God, healthy and happy and ready to get going again.
And loving what you do, and Unloving Plum. This is the first new music that you've made in years.
Yeah, that's actually quite an old song. It's been around for a long time, but it never got released. But yes, 42 years, first thing. We're currently working on a new album. We've got the tour next year, UK tour. So there's lots to look forward to. Yeah.
Love it, Les. And we certainly are looking forward to your visit here. Again, we want to let our listeners, or excuse me, our viewers know you'll be performing at the Duke Energy Center for the Arts, Mahaffey Theater in St. Petersburg on September 6th. And you've got a pre-party with the local radio station Q105 at 5 p.m. So you can find tickets. Yeah, get ready for that.
I didn't know about that.
Yes, well, there you go. And it's at the Mahaffey.com. Our viewers can find out more information there. And I know you said Nick has family here, so welcome to the whole band, and I hope there's a little family reunion that can happen as well.
You know, we can't wait to get there. American audiences are so amazing. They're so up for it and so positive. It's fantastic.
Oh, love to hear that. Love that. Love that review from you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, Les.
No worries. Have a lovely day.
You too.